what we're saying.
We are here already.
We're already to the show. You're welcome.
Let's
to
talk
the
about
show.
second,
Here already.
second wife.
No. Before we started, right, we're supposed to talk about the controversial tweet.
I'm so hot.
Started off this week from John Doe. So he tweeted something. I follow the man, right? Like, he tweeted something that I thought was very reasonable.
Okay.
He said, if your girlfriend comes to visit you at home, and you guys, she had a sleepover, and by the morning, 8 a.m., and she's still in bed, that is either she's lazy or she doesn't rate you. And that caused an uproar on Twitter.
Not just on Twitter, Baba. It's in the clubhouse.
Yeah,
Of course, it will cause an uproar.
I saw it on Facebook.
It will cause
When I read it,
uproar.
he said, I think to even back the point, what he was saying was, if this girl of yours is the person that you are, that you are thinking you are going to get married to, you're settling with, it's not just a casual.
He added a clause, or is it a phrase? He said, when you are married, when you get married and you start having kids, you understand the six more. I don't understand where that came
What
from.
it means is, when you get married now, I don't think any married woman still sleeps till 8 a.m. anymore. So when you get married, I'm trying to clarify that part. When you get married, sleeps automatically adjust. There are times you wake up.
Okay.
Now,
Love that.
because if you talk about a woman has to probably get up, make food, prepare a meal for the family, they'll be like, it's not a gender-based thing. Like, it's just a natural survival skill, knowing how to cook. Maybe the husband too should cook at some point.
Yeah.
But majority of taking care of the womb falls to a woman.
Yeah.
Let's not allow the Western culture to mess up our mentality here. The majority of house chores, if I'm going to help, I'm just going to help you out with some stuff. If I want to, and if I'm around, I'll probably help you out with some stuff. But majority of this, let's say 80 or 90% of this, it falls to a woman. Now, if you tell me on a Saturday you sleep till 8 a.m., where do you even want to start making breakfast? When will breakfast be ready?
Go ahead.
When will the kids eat?
First,
Okay.
let us take note of key terms. Girlfriend. Visit.
Wife to be though.
Wait. Girlfriend. Visit.
Yeah.
Weekend.
But don't forget the fact that she's the one that he is.
She's still a girlfriend, bruh. Don't rephrase his tweets. Do not rephrase his tweets. He said girlfriend. He said visit. Weekend.
Alright.
Okay, I'm a girlfriend. I'm a single lady. Maybe I live alone. I live on my own terms. I do whatever I like. I wake up the time I want. Then I had a boyfriend. Okay, we love each other. I went to his house. On the norms, let me even take myself as an example.
Premium casting.
I went on a normal day on Saturday. I'm not, I don't have any commitments, just myself. Saturdays is for me, right? To develop myself, maybe do some exercise on my mind, my body, and all. I meditate. Saturday is for me, right? Okay, my man asked me to come visit him. I went.
What did you feel like going to your man?
Anyhow, I shall went to his house, and it's a visit.
Yeah.
I don't know what this argument is about. I am a guest.
All right.
I am his guest.
Okay.
I should be taken care of.
Okay.
Why should you expect me to make breakfast for you? Because
what if he's exhausted after spending
exhausted and I'm not?
Nobody even mentioned about you making, like, doing any house chores or
But
fixing
then wait,
his
guys,
Asleep. Okay.
Wait, I would like to quickly clarify something. At what point do you drop that tag guest when you go to your man's house?
That's a very good question.
Yeah. At what point?
At what point
At what
did
point
you drop the tag?
Or every time you go there, you are still a guest?
When I am married
No,
to
because
him.
you
No,
say
because
when you say you're a guest,
thank you,
you're
man.
saying you're not really a part of him.
When I am married to him and when his house, I can relate, I can refer to as my house.
But would you prefer if he treats you as a guest though? Like no romantic like that?
No!
That
When I say I'm a
intimate
guest,
relation.
when I say, what do you do to your guests? You take care of them.
But no,
You know they are away from home. You are away from home. Yes, we are in a relationship, but your home is still not my home. Your house is still not my house. Yes.
And his bed is not your bed.
His bed is not my
He
bed.
slept all night.
I slept on it because of the relationship that exists between us.
Miriam.
And
That
he-
doesn't
and he
change the
exhausted
fact
his
that
strength on you.
that's
Maybe why I'm making out.
Let's
And in the morning, maybe he
even
deserves a
let's
breakfast.
everybody goes to bed.
what.
Miriam, guest hospitality drops with each visit. If
What?
you come visit me for the first time, I'll probably like, a 10 kind of like hospitality.
Yeah.
You visit the next
Drops.
one, 8%, 8, a 8, a 6, then you're like a part of my routine already. You can't expect me to
See,
give you that
let's not
hospitality.
assume that this is her 10th visit or this is her 5th visit.
Miriam.
All I know is that it's a visit. And at some point, I'm going to pack my bags and leave for my house.
Yeah.
I am your guest. Take care of me. I left my home. Provide me with a home away from home. That is your responsibility as my host.
Just got a hotel accommodation there.
What?
Yeah.
No.
a home from
In a hotel. I'm myself's host in a hotel.
Yeah.
That's not different.
Nobody is hosting me. No, nobody is hosting me. I came to visit
Nobody's
you.
hosting.
Yes, in a hotel. I'm taking care of myself in a
Definitely,
hotel.
but
I came to visit you. You are my host. I am your guest. Take care of me. That is your responsibility.
Do you know what you said about like the terms there? You said girlfriend, visit, and then
Weekend.
Weekend. Now you are saying as a girlfriend, it's a courtship. That's like an interview. If I want to get married to you or not.
Exactly.
But you are not going to tell me things that you can show me things you are going to do if we are going to end up together until. So if you come for an interview now, the manager will just be like, so why do you think we should hire you? We'll just be like, no, don't worry, just hire me.
Oh
When you
my.
hire me, you know what I
So you actually think me being awake,
Courtship.
me being awake before 8
I'm not
is what
saying-
qualifies me
See,
to be your wife?
Look, Miriam. Don't like I said,
You're
let's
twisting
not.
everything out.
You are not. Wait.
let's
You
not
know why
allow-
I'm twisting everything? Because you guys have not even made your grounds known.
I just did.
Oh, me,
Like,
my
express
point,
it.
My point is, maybe she came over all night and they had sex all
Okay.
night. And the guy was like maybe weak on the bed. He just laying over there, and she's laying to who's gonna make the breakfast?
No, she said she's your guest. So,
It's not even.
after exhausting
Wait.
my energy.
It's not. It's.
and I'm weak
you know what I'm going
as
to
a
say?
man.
Wait. Did you just say that?
Yeah,
That you wasted your energy
Miriam,
on.
make
What
you
is-
feel good.
What I'm going to say is,
That's what I'm saying.
it depends on you as a person.
I just have a breakfast, bro.
I'm saying
course.
it depends on you as a
You
woman,
go
as
with
a
it, let me
person.
know.
Guys, listen to me.
Sorry.
As a person,
Yeah.
I work Mondays to Sundays, right? But Saturdays, I wouldn't even be home by 8 a.m. You know, right? I think it should depend on the kind of man you are with.
Exactly.
If your man is not in bed by 7 a.m., you have no business being in bed by 7 a.m. Be it you are a guest or a first timer or a 10th timer. Okay, it's my house, right? So it means my house, my rules.
Exactly.
If I'm not in bed by 8 a.m., why are you in bed by 8 a.m.?
No, wait,
My house,
wait.
my rules. I no.
Wait.
It is my like you
Okay.
said, your house, your rules, right? You are the host of your house. This is my house too. Normally, I wake up by 6 a.m., which means every living thing in my house must be up by 6 a.m. You are fixing breakfast for
Wait.
us.
Wait.
That's some military shit.
So this is what you do.
No.
Your girlfriend comes to visit you.
Get me right.
It's a military movement.
If you have, like I said, if your man is not in bed, let's say both of you are still in bed by 8 a.m. You as a person, what time do you get up in the morning? You talked about meditating, exercising. What time do you start your exercise?
You should be
9 a.m.
You should get up very early in the morning.
If you are going to exercise on a weekend, what time are you going to start?
Wait.
6 a.m.
You want a girl that came to visit you to be up before 8. Doing what, Oga? Yoga.
No. Okay, let me.
Yeah, maybe yoga.
Wait. Let me give my view. I don't like the
timing, right?
The term guest. It somehow makes me feel sick some type of way because
But
I wouldn't want to wait. I get a guest.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want to date a woman and a woman that I'm considering that I'm.
Like you spend the rest of your life.
Yeah, like I think she's probably the one, and she would, assume the role of a guest, and she would perceive herself to be a guest in my home, because, like he said, it's my house. You're coming to my house, and I believe that before we, became very intimate, right? You've assessed me. You've already looked at me as a responsible man who should be able to take care of his home and his family as well, right? Right? So with that respect, that means I'm thinking, I'm not you, I'm not any woman, right? I'm thinking you've already thought about me as some sort of man that is well put together. Organized, right? So if you're coming into my home, before you even make that first step to come into my home, you should have thought about so many things.
Like what time to get up and start making breakfast?
That's not where I'm heading towards. You should have thought about so many things, because I understand that. I know naturally I would want a traditional woman, right? So a woman who is, courteous, who is homely. If I want to fling, I know what to do, right? The reason why I would think that message became a provoking one to some people is because of, like what you said, like a guest. Some people are already seeing themselves as guests. That means they're not even part of the guy's life.
You're not a team.
You're not a team. That means you're not even considering yourself as a homely woman.
You're more like Sade Wagba.
Exactly.
You are not seeing yourself.
Saying that.
Stay on phone.
You're even saying that you're a fling.
That's what you're saying.
Stay on phone.
This talk of, right? Don't play the role of a wife when you're still a girlfriend. It's getting a whole lot of ladies messed up.
So let me even finish this point, right?
Okay,
sorry. What I'm saying is, I've thought about you that way. But if I perceived you as a trash, I would use you as a trash can. Right? But I'm perceiving what that man, because I read the tweet and he even said something, like, what I guess he's trying to say is the perception of a wife to be. That was why he added a clause that wait until you get married. Right? So he is counseling guys,
the younger generation,
girls who are about to, get into the, marital
commitment level kind of thing.
But I guess what he was trying to say, the 8 a.m. messed it all up. Like 8 a.m. He was just trying to tell you that some women, they come to your house and all they do is to lay on bed and be on their phone.
Yeah, that's like women. You guys should test, right?
That was what,
no. Let's get real, right?
You
guys should test, right? Would you say no?
We guys do what?
You guys should test. Like you test guys. You want to know if this man is capable. There's some tantrums that you're gonna throw. There's some tests that you're gonna give these guys. And if he passed, you credit him. You would have vetted him. That's what I'm saying. Like, right? You would have thought about that. So I want to put you into that same test. I want to know if you are that wife material or wife.
Or maybe you're just the type that will just sit on phone. Like, even though you're down, I don't care.
Right?
I'm just on my phone.
I would get up naturally. I'm someone who gets up very early. I would walk out, meditate and do all that stuff, right? So I wouldn't even think my woman would see me walking out early in the morning and not want to try and join me, right?
Even if she won't join,
even if she's not going to join you, but at least but then at least you should see that this person is
already up.
That should give you a sense of I think I should be up as well.
On purpose.
Right? I should do one or two things in the house. At least, don't you want to impress this man?
But they're unbothered. They're not bothered.
Wait. Don't you want to? Yeah, I understand that the feminist movement is very strong, and everybody is trying to be all independent and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, you still want a man that will be able to cater for you and your home and your children in the future, right?
Yeah.
So, wouldn't you want to impress this guy to even like wake up and try and do some cleaning, just something so that this guy will see that like a bait.
Maybe she's the one.
Are you done?
I'm not saying like
You're not saying
desperate
cook.
or
You're not saying cook, clean the house, wash plates, wash defense.
I thought it was a fair statement, right? When I read it, I didn't see anything absolutely wrong with what he tweeted.
Okay. So let me tell you what is wrong with what he tweeted. When you were talking at first, I was not agreeing with what you were saying. But then when you came to the part where you were not making it a big deal, what I'm trying to say is that it shouldn't be a big deal that a girl came to visit you and then she's still in bed at 8 a.m. It shouldn't be a big deal. It shouldn't be something that you now, okay, she's in bed till 8 a.m. She's no wife material. That doesn't even make sense. Because she's in bed till 8 a.m., she's not a wife material. I'm not even, she doesn't even qualify to be a wife. She's not homely. She's not this. She's not that. What happened to, okay, you are up 8 a.m. What happened to, babe, come on, let's walk out? What happened to that?
That 8 a.m.
Nobody said.
The tweet didn't say if she's not up by 8 a.m., she's not a wife material. You get the point?
Yeah.
He said it's either she is lazy or she doesn't rate you. That was what the tweet said.
You see, a lady can be in bed.
So now other people can have their own narrative.
Till 8 a.m.
What's that thing?
A lady may be in bed till 8 a.m. in your bed till 8 a.m. and she's neither lazy nor that she not rate you.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
It might be that she's just being her normal self.
Maybe she's tired.
No, not even because she's tired. She's just being.
Yeah, I said she's sick.
Yeah, yes.
Not even that either. She's not sick. She's not lazy. She's just there sleeping, having her beauty sleep.
She's not thinking about breakfast.
It's 8 a.m., guy.
Wait. What's beauty sleep? What's beauty sleep?
She's having it's just a term. It's just a term.
Remove that.
That's going to fix.
Imagine if you can picture that.
What about
like 12?
what's up? It states 8 a.m. What are we going to do?
There are some ladies like that from they'll sleep from 8 morning to like 12 midday. They'll be on the bed pressing phone. Maybe that was what he was trying to say. But she
doesn't have a job.
Yeah.
It's weekend.
It's Saturday morning.
It's weekend.
People don't work on weekends.
The 8 a.m. is giving them
some people don't.
In this conversation, in this argument now, like, yo, I can still be on the bed by 8 a.m. Really? Yeah, you can.
I know normally.
And some of these men.
But Saturday is sleep late.
Some of these men that are getting all riled up about this tweet, they sleep like logs of woods till 12 midday, and then they are expecting, because of you were talking about entitlement earlier, but guys too are entitled to some shit they are not supposed to be entitled to.
Like
they feel entitled.
Okay, like
oh, you are the girl I'm getting married to. You should get up and clean my house. You should get up and make breakfast for me.
No.
You should get up, get yourself a nanny.
No, nanny.
If you're driving, towards that point, then you are getting married to this man, right? Mm-hmm. He has already provided a home, and he's definitely going to take out the bills, right? He's going to make sure that he puts everything in place so that he can suit you once you come in, right? And if that is not the case, then I don't think he would consider him.
The argument.
He used the word rated.
The argument.
Rate.
Because rate means,
like you value someone.
You have a regard for him. The thing is, this thing shouldn't.
Wait, rate means what?
Why you say you don't rate somebody?
If you rate someone, that means you've already given the.
Like that person doesn't have value. It's not.
I mean, rate is that means you don't. Like,
What?
you don't
Rate
respect,
to me.
Respect is not.
Rate,
you don't
yes, respect.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
it's like when you respect somebody, you put up your best attitude.
Exactly.
Like,
You
might say, I don't rate her, like,
you
please
show up, you
this.
present
Yeah,
them like
you would want
you
to-
make them feel royal.
Exactly.
Like,
I don't think that.
come on.
I don't think that. I don't
Like
think
if
that
your friend
at
is
all.
coming to your house that you rate, you present them with the best plate,
Yes.
cutleries.
That is
you serve them.
rating.
That's rating.
Oh Lord, thank you. You said when your friend is coming to your place, you try to. So who is
But
supposed to
then,
do the
even
rating?
if my
Now this is a fiance.
We are not talking about how many times.
even if my friend,
Who is supposed to
My
do the
friend-
rating? Is it you that you are coming or me that you are coming to meet?
okay, so you coming to my house, you will not put up your best behavior.
I would put up my
Everybody's
best
trying to-
behavior, but it's
everybody's
not.
trying to-
Everybody is trying to impress everybody. So I don't think why you think it is her
guess
duty.
No, see,
It is her duty
see,
to
that-
get up before
this is
8
where-
a.m.
This is where you are getting your defensive mechanism up, because it's about a woman. Do you want because it's about women. Do you want?
Who are for support, man?
That's what I'm saying. See, when women always approach everything from the emotional angle. No, it is what it is now.
Here we go again.
It's not about there we go again. It is fact.
We can't say the facts and they see it as facts. They will always see it as something that is sentiment.
You have not been. If I'm being at best, I can say you are a little bit sentimental because you are still.
No, what we are talking about, we can't do away with sentiment.
No.
In what we are talking about.
Now, I'll give you facts and figures and analogies and be like, this is, let's say, from different angles. Not just because you want it to sound appealing to women.
Mm-hmm.
Where every time you try to sound appealing to women, then you get men riled up.
Yeah.
When you're having a conversation that has to do with gender, I think the best you can do is to be neutral. Be in the middle ground. That is where logic comes in, not emotions. And being factual, this is it. Like I said, my point is, you are the guest, right? Like you said. But it is my house. Which means my house, my rules. If I'm getting up I'll come to work I should be in the office by 9 a.m. That means I must have left the house before 8 a.m. So that means I must have been up before 6 a.m. doing a lot of stuff. No, that's my daily routine. Mondays to Saturdays, I'll be up at latest 6 a.m.
And that means you should be up to.
No, I'm not saying. See, it's not about you. I'm not saying come and fix my breakfast for me. I didn't say clean my house.
That's why I asked.
But if I'm up,
wake up doing what?
If I'm not going to be up by 8 a.m., what business do you have to be in bed by 8 a.m.?
Anise, you woke up before 8 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Me too, I'm up before 8 a.m.
Do something.
What do you expect me to be doing?
At least
Do something.
Do something there.
Example.
Do something. I get up. I clean the house. Probably join me or something.
According to the tweet says it's either she's lazy.
She doesn't rate you.
She's lazy, or she doesn't rate you. So one, meaning if she's lazy, it means that's how she is naturally. She's someone who doesn't really like to do any cleaning, doesn't cook, doesn't do anything, right? I would consider a woman who is like, how am I going to say, like,
Homely.
not homely. Even if you're like a very mature woman who is strong, independent, normally people like, if you're up and doing, you would get up in the morning and make things work in your environment.
You would not sleep the hate even if you're a feminist.
Yeah, I don't know.
You won't sleep till 8
I don't know if you're getting my point. Like, if you're up and doing, you would wake up early. I understand there are some lazy days, like the weekends. But now, if you rate this guy, you would want to impress him.
Definitely.
If you have thought about, I think this guy is the one. This is the person that I'm going to have my
And
kids
he's up,
for.
maybe probably doing something.
And he's got it. He's got paper.
His teeth,
He's
electronics,
rich.
and all that.
He's got like. Do you get my
He
point?
might not touch a thing, But at least maybe he's in the kitchen fixing breakfast. What's wrong with being there with him? Like just sitting there? You are in bed. You want breakfast in bed? Are you?
So nobody.
And what is wrong? Since when did something wrong with breakfast in bed?
Hospitality level drops with each visit.
We are not talking about the number of visits.
Wait,
We are not. There is no how we are going to argue about this.
We're just gonna sleep here because.
Yes, and because we are not even going to get.
Yeah. Probably what you're trying to say is. Probably what you're saying is. You respect yourself as a woman. You're an independent woman. You have come to your guy's house as a guest to relax, to feel good. You've had a very tough week. You've worked your ass out and all that. So you're coming to your boo's home to rest, to chill. But I'm saying, at the end of the day, if you still rate this guy, you want to put up some action, like try and tidy up some things.
My closing argument.
Right? So this is what we're gonna end the show.
No, that is, you didn't get it right. what I'm standing for.
Okay.
My closing argument is this. I can be neither lazy, nor that I don't rate the guy and still be in bed till 8 a.m.
But no, I would agree. I would disagree because I know for a fact. I know for a fact. If I rate someone, do you know what it means to rate somebody?
It's actually very funny that it takes. It's very funny that men think this. It's actually very funny that. You think
there's nothing to think about here. Look at what the tweet says. Sorry, I'm not trying to cut you off. The tweet states it all. There are two factors there: lazy and rating.
Don't forget.
I think
no.
Yeah, and there's also the part of what she's sick. But now we're not talking about a woman who is sick.
We are not talking about a woman who is sick. What I'm trying to tell you is that it's actually funny that it takes a lady to wake up before 8 a.m. for a man to be convinced she has a pass mark in hard work.
That's where you're getting it.
No! That that's where she's going to have a pass mark. Wait, let me just land. Let me land, please. Please let me land. That it takes that
I think there's no space
for her to be in your hard work book. And then it takes her waking up before 8 a.m. for you to be convinced that she rates you.
Yes.
I can wake up before 8 a.m. And I will be on my phone, or maybe dancing to music, or maybe being loud, or maybe doing all stuff, or maybe getting on your nerves.
At least you are home.
Arguing about how whack you were last night.
At least be home.
Like, I could be up.
Hold on. So
I could be up doing anything. But I choose to be laying peacefully. You should be glad
that you are laying.
That I'm laying peacefully in your bed, in your house. I feel so secure. Yes, you should be glad.
Into pieces.
So where I got interested was where she made mention of how men think that for a lady to do certain type of thing is what defines her as hardworking.
Yeah.
So this is what I think. I've spoken to my babe. Okay, come over the weekend. Mm-hmm. Purely, we know that weekend is for chilling. Let's forget about hard work or trying to prove a point.
Hard work and self-dedication.
Before I tried her, before I toasted her, I would have seen hardworking traits in her to know if she's up to my level or not. So that settles it. So if she comes over the weekend, we know that it's purely for chilling. So whether she wakes up at 8 a.m. or not, it's not even an issue.
Yeah.
It's not an issue.
It shouldn't be a big deal.
Now, the only thing that can make it an issue is, for example, I heard you say when I'm already awake and you are there like till 11 a.m. No, but that for me is out of line.
But wait,
if as a guy I'm waking up like 8 a.m. and you're still there 11 a.m. Yes, I agree that maybe
that's
sometimes.
Why I told you about the timing. The timing was the 8 a.m. Imagine it's like 12.
8 a.m. is early.
And it makes sense.
It makes sense because at that time things are started going on. But if you say 8 a.m., come on now.
Come on. I mean, be realistic.
Let's not take away the part of it where you say you will understand these streets more when you get argument. Man.
You see, you mentioned in the beginning, you mentioned something like
Great.
automatically everything changes when you are married.
Definitely.
Everything.
I said your sleep pattern.
The time. That's part of everything.
honest, if you-
That's part of
Even
everything.
in marriage, hold on. Even in marriage, except for where they are not children, even in marriage, you guys have had a
Cuddling.
But the thing is, see,
You guys have had
see,
it
I don't
done.
understand. I don't
The night
understand.
before.
I don't understand the
You
thing.
definitely gonna be exhausted.
Do you know
Exactly.
where you're trying to drive at? You are driving at this saying that women have all the time. Don't play the role of a wife when you are still a girlfriend.
Well, what's wrong with that?
You know, it is now.
Okay.
A girlfriend. No, you're saying a man looking to like, probably this is the one I want to settle down with, right? So what am I looking at? A girlfriend trait or a wife trait?
You'll have seen that before you even toasted and
No.
That's my argument.
No, see, I can see.
You will have taken time to study hard.
How do you have somebody else?
If a man,
How do you have somebody else and not still? What is the point of courtship? Why do we?
if a man,
You want to get to know deeper, not the basic
No,
things.
that's the basic thing. That's the basic
if
thing.
a man
See,
Okay, so-
has your thinking, your kind of thinking, he will end up marrying a pretender. Because she will do everything possible.
And I cannot
She will do
that.
everything possible. Since she has known this is what you like.
No, it's not.
Since she has known, okay, this is the he likes homely ladies.
no.
He likes this and that.
Like, I think
she is going to give you that.
I said
She is going to give you exactly that.
I said on one of
You
our
got sex all night.
I said
You gonna get up like no, you
women
gonna get up like 2
place so much priorities
No,
on
12
things.
12 is midday. What do you say?
I said 8 a.m. is too early.
It's 8 a.m. There is no big deal.
For a weekend.
There is no big deal.
No, you know, have you forgotten the part where I said it depends on the type of man you are with?
It doesn't depend on any type of man. Even if you are
For instance,
whoever you are.
see, look, I work Mondays to Sundays. Don't tell me about weekends for chilling.
Okay,
I
great.
don't chill on weekends.
Great.
I come to work Mondays to Saturdays. My work time is 8 a.m. till 6 p.m.
That becomes my business when I become your wife.
You don't get it, baby.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait until you become a wife.
That's what I'm saying.
I cannot be a wife when I'm not a wife.
Mary, courtship is like that interview.
Is that
When you are courting, you are studying a whole lot of. See,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
can. I know even
Yeah,
with
yeah.
our best behavior.
Yeah.
Women, everybody can pretend. I can give you the best of my behavior, even if when that is not who I am, just to get to you. Telling me about women can pretend if she finds out that's the kind of person and then she pretends. And then when she fits in, and then probably when we get married, she gives me a true character. I can always send her back in. Please don't forget that. Now, this is what I'm saying. I never, like I said, I didn't say wake up early and start doing stuff. I always do my stuff for myself.
Okay.
See, a woman will not convince me like she's the wife material because she knows how to cook, or how to wash, or how to fix.
Or how to wake up before 8
I
a.m.
do all those stuff perfectly for myself.
Great.
But the thing is, if I'm up by 6 a.m.,
Okay.
I'm not saying get up immediately. But if I'm going to leave the house by 8 a.m., you are still in bed. Jesus Christ, what are you doing?
Okay, now you brought the context to it. If
That's
I'm going
what
to leave
I
home
said.
by 8
That's
a.m.,
what I said. I said.
There's always gonna be
I said it depends on your man.
Depends on
Like you said,
Okay.
if it's you, if it's about you, maybe on weekends it's just about chilling.
Yeah.
I'm not chilling on weekend. I'm still coming to work.
Okay, so for my kind of person too,
Yeah.
8 a.m. I'm already awake too. But I still don't expect her to because I'm
If
always
she's not,
part of-
it's not about doing anything. Man, it's not about you doing waking up and doing
you
stuff.
understand the tweet.
I understand.
If he's up,
If you're not chill,
Yeah.
I'm trying. Do you understand the tweet?
I definitely understand.
What the tweet says is there are two factors. It's either she's
lazy or she's not doesn't
break the
rate
gap.
you.
Okay, so let's look at it like this. So Monday, Tuesday, let's say she's like a 9 to 5 person.
Yeah.
And okay, for a banker, for example, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
was at
Friday, she has been at
Exhausted.
work. In fact, she has other side businesses she had to attend to. She has to attend to, and it's weekend. And you guys just thought it right. Yes, despite the fact
Let's
that
have a
I have to wake
sleepover,
up
babe.
8 a.m. to go to work or do other things, and she comes over. What do you do at that point?
She comes over like she's a
For weekend.
Chill with you.
Are you talking about my person or
What are you gonna do with that
Because I said I will leave the house. For this context, I'll use myself as an example. I'll leave the house latest by 8
And
a.m.
you tell her to drop the keys when she's leaving. Hide the key somewhere and just go.
Okay, I also see something here. I also see something here.
No,
I also see something.
You can leave her in there.
I also see something with your context. If you know if you're a type of person that has to leave home on weekend, probably Saturday by 8 a.m., I don't think it's ideal for us to now come again. Because where is the connection? The reason why she's coming over is to spend time together.
When did you have that connection? Because I don't
you have
get
to wake up 8 a.m. Then don't bother.
When?
Maybe probably find later in the day for her to come over. You know that, okay.
Except you know that you are just going to be out for a jiffy
And
then hurry back.
See, my take is
No. I will not take that.
My take still is you don't even have to go anywhere on the weekend.
Okay.
It's Saturday. Like I'm still speaking to those two factors. It says
Lazy or rich.
either she's lazy or
she doesn't rate.
Why don't you guys understand?
Nobody is saying anything about you.
We understand what you are saying.
What is the argument about? Because if it's either if she's lazy, fine, then I know she's lazy. I'm not going to have anything
Me,
with this one.
I'm
if she
telling
doesn't
you.
rate me, if a woman doesn't rate a woman, if a woman doesn't rate a man, that's a very fucked up shit.
I'm telling you that
she doesn't respect.
she can be.
But my point is, Kayode, if a woman rates a man, she will do anything to try and please that guy. And if a man loves a woman, he would try and look for ways to make her happy.
By living on the bed. By living on 8 a.m.
Yeah, so we're gonna help each other, right?
Thank you. Compromise.
So where did that come from, Tbon?
What I'm saying.
You didn't have that.
Wait. What I'm saying.
That just came now.
Wait. You
No.
pay attention to what I'm saying.
This just came now.
If I love her, I will
Definitely.
No, Tbon, this just came.
Chill, let me
I'm
explain.
chilled.
If I love her, when she's coming, I'll make sure that she's comfortable. That's my duty. And I would expect her in the morning to try and do some stuff. Maybe just wake up. Maybe just in the house.
What if?
I don't know.
What if sleeping till 8 a.m.? Sleeping till 8 a.m. What if sleeping?
What are you going about?
What if sleeping till 8 a.m. is what makes her comfortable?
Bump into the screen.
What exactly are you trying to do?
Wait. We're wrapping this up because if we should allow this to go on,
we are going to be here already.
we're not going to end
Definitely,
it.
most
We're very appreciative of Honorable Mariam, all the way from Kano State.
Thank you.
All the way from North just to come be with us.
Thank
We appreciate you so much. And we appreciate Kayode as well. I mean, with the little time that you were able to spend here, it was
Amazing.
I mean,
You are always
Fantastic.
defend.
Yeah,
Are you a male feminist?
Fantastic.
No, because she said.
No, he's just logical.
She said we need a balance.
so what do you mean? I'm not looking at it.
No, he's just logical.
I already said 8 a.m. was too early to judge.
8 a.m. God.
Let me wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up.
I mean, there's nothing we're gonna say. We're all gonna have our sentiments.
Yeah.
This is
But can I add something?
I think Emiola really crowned it up. It depends on the type of man that you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Simple.
I think
that
balances
explains
it.
it.
Yeah.
So you should know your man. If he's the type that can take some shit, fine.
Yeah.
And if the shit is this very stern disciplinarian,
Man, you
like a
want to-
macho military move, Mr. Sams, you remember
Like
with that military move, right?
Like sushi.
If he's that type of person, you should be aware. You know all those gates whereby you be walking around some areas and you see military zone. You're aware.
Keep off.
It's not even
That's a fucked up shit, right?
It's just
So this is the greatest show.
These are
We're really appreciative of our director, Mr. Sam, who has actually contributed and make sure that this show be the greatest show as it is supposed to be.
Yeah.
And we are very, very proud of our two guests who have actually come here to support the show. I'm so excited because it means the show is actually taking off.
Yeah.
Thank you to us as well. The A-team is here.
You're welcome.
And the Dribble Squad is here.
yeah.
And that is it. Please help us to subscribe, like, comment.
And share.
What do you think about this show? Do you enjoy it? Has it been a great run for you? Please just give us your contribution. And we're just starting, like I always say, please treat us well, treat us fairly. Fairly. Right?